Hello, we're back for some more Daily Race B. It's a new week. We're at the Nürburgring GP Circuit for this one, in the Group 4 cars, and as always, it's the G70 is the main car. Or the GT-R, there's a few of them on the leaderboard. I've not actually raced this yet, so this is going to be interesting. I did a few laps last night, got an okay time, which we'll go into in a minute. We've got a race start in 8 minutes, 47 seconds-ish. Oh, he switched to the other camera. I switched to the wrong one. Never mind. But yeah, we'll jump in, get a couple of laps in, and see how we do. Because I'm going to need the practice. Because like I said, I've not raced it yet. So let's see. We are on a 205.983, which is currently 198th. It's not bad, is it? It's better than I expected. Totally out-qualified himself, that one. Hey buddies, how's it going? Yeah, I'm okay. Kind of curious if this is going to go, because I've not raced at all yet for this one. I normally get a couple of races in before a stream. I haven't this, so just not had time. I've been using +4 on the brake balance. See if I can do a lap without binning it. Take a bit of a run up for that one. Oh, that's going to be a little bit slow, isn't it? Still, a couple of warm-up laps. Not trying to beat me quality time yet. It's a very tricky circuit, this. Especially that bit. So easy to get a penalty on that section as well. So many areas where you can run wide and just end up in the gravel. That's one of them, and this is one coming up as well. It's going to take me a few races to get the hang of this one. I remember last time I raced it, we had Group 3. It's not a track I know very well. We had Group 3 for it, and it was carnage. I know the sprint circuit quite well. Raced on the sprint circuit in Group 4 quite a lot. It's just all the extra stuff for the GP. And to get a fast time, you've probably got to heave it across there. I'll mess that corner up. I'm not sure I can pronounce that name. Alfa Ravuelo. No, that's a tongue twister for me. Not speed anyway. Far too many vowels. Let's pop it in though. Ah, from Spain, okay. Hola. Oh my word, too much power. Yeah, I'm quite a fan of the GT7. Currently butchering this lap though. It's going to take a bit of, oh god, it's going to take a bit of concentration for the race, I think. Oh, that line's horrible. Right. Yeah. It's getting to know the circuit and reading chat at the same time. So I've no idea what these races are like, because I've not watched anyone else streaming this one yet either. I know what the sprint circuit's like, but it's 5 laps, so I'm kind of hoping it's a bit less carnage than last week. I'm in the G70, Cloudy. Needs to brake way earlier for that. I've not tried the GT-R yet, that's the other kind of popular car this week. But the GT-R kind of relies on you being quick through the bends. The G70 kind of covers a multitude of sins. So, I'm going to stick with the G70 for now. Cheers, Wall. We'll see if that actually happens in the race. Because I've not actually raced this one yet. It'll be my first race of the week, other than doing a few practice laps. So I don't even know where I'm going to end up on the grid. I mean, the quali time's okay. Well, having not raced it, obviously the braking points are going to be slightly different because the car balance will be slightly different for the race. Slipstream and all that kind of stuff. Just going to have to be careful through that section as well. And not hitting that bollard. So yeah, a little bit slow though. Not going to get another lap in, unfortunately. Definitely going to have to brake much earlier in the race there. It's going to be a massive dive bomb corner, that one. Turn 1. That's a dive bomb corner as well. That might be a penalty. Took too wide a line through there. Oh no, got away with it. A little bit wide, slow me down on that one. And that is what happens if you don't wait a bit before you get on the power. If you get on the power too early, straight off into the gravel. I can imagine many people are going to get nudged wide into that, so it's going to be stick to the inside like glue during the race. Right, let's see what sort of race we got. See where we are on the grid. Okay, oh god. Nave's in. So we've got a tough lobby there. I know a few of these. Nail Death's in. Smoke's in. Hey Nail Death, how's it going, dude? Hope you're good. How's the racing been on this one? Oh, Recknagel's in as well. Everyone's in. Yeah, top smoke. Recknagel. Yeah, it's going to be tricky. Yeah, first race, in at the deep end. with this lobby. Oh, we've got WRX in there as well. Hurricane, interesting for Nave. Okay. Cheers for the good looks. I'm going to need it, I think. Oh, it's going to be carnage. I mean, I'll be more than happy if I end up with a positive DR out of this. And not been at first turn. Because it's known where the braking is as well for the first corner. I mean, smoke's pretty quick. And nailed it, so it was quick. Have I got any wins? Well, this is the first race this week, so no wins this week. I do have wins other races. Like I say, it's not raced this week yet. Wow, those tyres. What's going on with them? They're proper cold tyres. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've got a few wins. Don't get many. Especially not in the A lobbies, because I'm always racing with A+ people. Cars behind getting a bit nudged. I mean, I'm massively surprised I've not been there yet. Plenty of scope for that on the chicane. Absolutely murdered there. It's going to be an interesting corner. Followed nailed death a bit wide there. There's a lot of dodgy connections on this. Hey Andrew, how's it going? Hope you're good, dude. Just got away with that, I think. I'm kind of wondering how much the tyres are going to wear. Problem down this is the slipstream. Because the guy behind is going to go for a massive lunge, I'm sure. I know we got through all right. Just got to watch it don't hit that barrier. Yes, Andrew, it's the G70. It's quite a decent length race as well, this, with 5 laps. Such an awful corner. Oh, horribly wide. Come on, turn in, turn in. I've seen a couple of Alphas. Not many, though. Oh, look at that purple sector. Wasn't expecting a purple sector. Not in this lobby, anyway. It feels like an age, that corner, before you get to turn in. I think I've got a good exit from that. Yeah, I did. This is going to be interesting. That might be a penalty. Yeah, I thought so. That's going to make a mess of my positioning. It's going to drop me a couple of places at least. See if this guy overshoots. Oh, he's got a penalty as well. Got the Roses after me. Oh, okay. What was that? That seemed a bit extreme. I have no idea what happened there. Well, that's one for the replay. Wonder if someone had it in for that police car. A lot of the connections are dodgy in this. Everyone's on a yellow connection. Still got another lap as well. Often when that happens though, it's like a couple of cars, you know, like a Newton's cradle effect. Bob getting straight to the point. Oh, where are you going? That was an awful line. Not that it matters, because the guy behind is like 10 seconds behind. I'm not catching Retinale unless he gets a penalty. I mean, he pushes occasionally, but usually he's not too bad, right? Yeah, Retinale's usually okay. Like I say, there's I've seen him get into scraps with other cars. But we will check the replay and see what happens. I don't know how much time we've got between the races. I'm guessing not a massive amount. Oh, Bob. Right, okay. Well, we'll have a lot. I am wondering if that's what's happened. Someone's punted him and someone's got their own back and absolutely launched him. Oh, Retinale's got a second penalty. Okay. What was that? Well, we gained an extra place. At least we didn't come last. Yes, I'm actually using a controller, Denim. Still, let's have a look. We'll check the replay. And see who absolutely launched me. I was doing alright then as well. Really annoying. But yeah, thanks everyone for popping in. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. Consider subscribing if you are new, of course. We are streaming in vertical and horizontal. Link in the description to the other one if you'd prefer to watch that. Oh, okay. So I don't know who launched me. I'm going to find out now. Yes, indeed, Andrew. Hey, MGG, how's it going? No, not really a wheel at the moment. Maybe one day. Just make sure I've saved it. Let's have a check of the replay. I mean, you know, time-wise, I'm alright, the controller. Currently inside the top 200, which is a surprise. But let's have a look, see what happened in that one. What carnage. Yeah, to be honest, the first race, finishing near the back is not unusual, but I normally bin it. Right, let's have a look. So this one's alright. There's connections were terrible in this lobby. Everyone was jumping around all over the place. So Nail Death got through. It's a decent move. Was it this long? No, it was the police car behind, wasn't it? It's a bit close, but it's the next long. So everyone's going alright. No, he's still there. This one's alright, okay. That was close. Yeah, that was a rather unfortunate penalty. So we went through there. Had a little bit of a nudge off the police car. So it's Forest, isn't it, in the yellow Subaru? Let's see what happens. Oh, okay. I think that was it was a concertina effect. So it was this one, Rafa. by the looks of it. Hit Forrest into Bob, and that took me out. Because no one's hit him. Yeah. Oh dear, that was a proper Newton's cradle, that one. Physics in action. Well, that was annoying. Did he get a penalty? No. No, he did not. Nobody got a penalty. No penalties today. Rubbish. Absolute rubbish. Right. Hey Mark, how's it going, dude? Right, let's get in for the next one. Still, that was a decent introduction to the first race. Yeah, so for someone who asked if I had wins, I've got 81. I've done 1,800 races. Only 81 wins, which isn't many, but then I'm often racing with a lot of faster people. We've come 5th, a third of the time, so that's not too bad. Hey Nora, how's it going? Good to see you again. It's coming in the top 5 in a third of the races I will take. Especially seeing as I've been it so often. Right, so that ends at 2 minutes. That's not long between the races, which is good, I guess. Saves you guys getting bored anyway. Because that's the dull bit between the races. Just watching me go around the track. So yeah, I'm at 2:05.983 at the moment. Which miraculously is just inside the top 200. Don't know where that came from. And I still reckon there's a couple of tenths in there as well. I was doing a few laps last night and you kind of get into the routine of it. You start chipping away. But yeah, I think it's definitely another couple of tenths in there. So close last night as well. I was on a 2:08.7 and I just clipped a penalty on the chicane. Absolutely gutted. It would have been a 2:05.7. So I know it's there. It's just putting all the corners together to do it. That's always the tricky part, isn't it? Cheers and GG for the second like. I need to not go so wide on this corner. It's an absolute killer corner, that little combo. It's very tricky. Braking there. I've not really raced here that much, you know. I do quite like technical tracks though. But more so in Group 3. Because you tend to get punted off less in Group 3. And the technical tracks people struggle with, so you can gain a bit of time. But I was saying before, I know the sprint bit. Obviously, so this bit onwards. I know this bit quite well. I've done loads of the sprint races, or the sprint circuit in Group 4 is one of my favourite tracks with one of my favourite combos. But for the full GP circuit, I think I've only ever raced it once in Group 3, when we had that as a daily race, because it tends to turn up in Race C most of the time. Police car's gone, I think. Yep. And we've lost whoever was at the top, so we've moved up the grid a tiny bit. If we can get some positive DR out of this, I'll be well happy. We've got 4 places to play with. Oh, there's Matt as well. So we're on halfway through DRA at the moment. So the plan this week is to hopefully push a bit further. Although it'll be I'll I'm not going to be able to stream on Sunday this week. But I'll put a community post in about stuff. Probably tomorrow. And Breakpoint 4. Although it was quite slidey. Oh, even on 4. Cold tyres make such a difference on this, and they seem to take an awful while to heat up, but I suppose they're hards, aren't they? So Smoke and Nail Death will probably overtake me in the race, I reckon, because they're good at race pace. Fable Factory has it going and Vamp. Hopefully I didn't go wide there. That might be a penalty though. No race sim setup, just me and a controller. Oh. Thought that would be the case. That's annoying. Hey Alexander, how's it going? It's 5981. Oh, good. Cheers, dude. Much appreciated. Thanks everyone for popping in. Gonna lose so many places. Unfortunately, I couldn't get much of an exit there because I had this car in the way. Got a good shoot out of there. Hit the brakes way too late on that section. Hey Mandy, how's it going? Very good. Hate that corner. Yeah, not so bad. This is only the second race of the week. First one was interesting. Your time was pretty good. Right, Chikala, we are right behind. The guys behind have dropped off a bit. So I'm going to try and... Yeah, top 100 is pretty good going, that. I'm still just about inside the top 200. But I don't think I'll be catching your time. 18th, that's insane. So quick at the moment. Oh, horrible line through there. So, Mr. El Paso. Need to catch. Yeah, it's made a massive difference. So we're probably going to catch up with Mr. El Paso. Which could be interesting with these two. He's just going to let them through, I think. Right, decent cut. Kind of nervous of the car in front hitting that barrier. Because if they do, they stop dead and there's nothing you can do about it. That is very much my approach to qualifying. If you do enough qualifying laps, eventually, statistically alone, you'll get a good one. Going a bit wide. Got a good run on of it. Yeah, the line I had last time. So careful of that gravel. Yeah, same. Don't like pole. It takes me a good few races to learn where to brake on pole. Oh, got a nice exit there. Hey, and tell how's it going? Maybe good. Good to see you again. Need one of these guys in front to make a mistake. I'll get a penalty. Nailed that steering wheel. Just kind of paranoid of hitting the guy in front. There's a lot of punting and shoving going on in front. couple of dodgy corners. Drop position. Could have done without that. Followed the car in front right off the circuit. Ah well, I guess we're coming ninth then. Unless someone massively messed up. Yeah, I tend to leave the ghost on most of the time. Just for a bit of a warm-up. Oh, he's already got a second. I'm not going to get within a second of him. That's unfortunate. Shame I messed those corners up. Ninth it is. I might sneak a bit of DR out of that, because there's 3 A+ guys in front of me. So I might get lucky there. And there's an A+ behind as well. Let's see, will we gain DR? Oh, no we didn't. Unlucky. It's a bit of a shame because number 7 lost it. This guy got it. he's the one who stole the DR. That's harsh. That is harsh. So where are we up to? I mean, it's not made that much difference. We didn't lose much. Our SR is maxed out. Tricky race, this one. Only 6 minutes between them as well, which is good. Yeah, I'm a bit like that. Although I tend to follow the cars in front and pounce if there's any mistakes. Right, let's get this one up. Let's see if we can actually do anything this time. So we're going to get, what, 2 laps? Let's get a nice run up. I think once you learn the first braking marker, I mean, pole's not too bad. The chicane's tricky. I mean, that's probably a penalty. And that corner's horrible. Yeah, start again. Yeah, for the chicane, you've got to kind of cut this first bit and aim for that pole. No worries now, that. Give everyone else a chance. Aiming for that pole, you want to try and go as straight as possible through that chicane. It's a really tricky one. This one I brake just before the flag, you know, the curb. Because I find if I brake the curb, I'll go too deep. Don't take too much of that curb on the left because it'll slide the car. It's worth lifting a tiny bit if you're going wide there, because it'll actually save you time, even though you've lifted. Starter there, and then you kind of coast it. Where the white is on the curb on the left is where I brake. I don't wait till the end of the curb. And I brake just before the end of the fence on the right, just before the tower. Because if I brake at the tower like I did just then, I go a bit too deep. You've got to be really careful of the curb there. There, the gravel. This you just take completely flat. Just don't turn into your late, otherwise it'll completely mess your line up. I'll brake on the trees on the right before the 100, and then kind of coast this corner. After the marshal box, or the marshals on the left. Again, watching so you don't go too wide onto the gravel. I was a little bit slow there, I didn't mean to change the second. Cut this. In qualifying, you can actually brake just after the 100 board. And then kind of coast in. Hit the bollard. And then it's the sort of portaloos on the left. But be really careful of being too tight to the corner. Otherwise you're going to hit the barrier. So that's a 2064. It's a little bit slow. If you just Google it for controller overlay, there's a website where if you can use it in OBS and you connect your controller to the PC and then it can read what you're doing, and I'm just using a custom DualSense overlay with it because the default one is the default one's an Xbox controller. So yeah, I've got a custom DualSense overlay. This is obviously a much slower lap because I messed up one of the corners at the start. I'm not going to finish this one anyway. With that corner, if you can go a tiny bit deep and come back on yourself, you can get on the power a little bit earlier. But it's quite tricky to do it right. You've got to be quite patient on a lot of the corners. I don't split the HDMI signal. I've got it running into a capture card. And the audio, I have a USB sound card out of the PlayStation USB. And my audio goes through that, out of the PlayStation. And I've got a Go XLR, so they both... the audio goes into the Go XLR out of the USB sound card. So it saves me having to have anything connected to the PlayStation controller other than the USB going into the PC so I can do the overlay. But because I've got an Xbox and a PlayStation, I've got switches for USB, for HDMI and for audio. So I've got two little switchy boxes that I can switch between Xbox or PlayStation, depending on what I'm streaming. And both of them just go straight into the capture card I use, which you've got an AverMedia Live Gamer Ultra. It is because I only play at 1080p because I'm only using a 1080p monitor, but I stream at 40 and 40. So I record at 1080 and then I upscale it to 40 and 40 for the stream. Because YouTube lets you use a higher bandwidth on 40 and 40 streams and it just makes it look better. I'm about halfway through A in a time. So, I don't know how many points that is. I don't really check the actual points value. I just watch the little bar go up. Or down. Down, mostly. Oh, don't want that one. Right. Let's see if we can actually gain some DR from this one. It's getting to the point where the faster people are going to bed. A PC link. I'm connected to a PC. My capture card is on a PC. And I'm running through OBS. Oops. Messed that up. Still means it could break a bit later. That's got to be close to a penalty. That's probably the best I've done that corner in a while, though. Line through there wasn't great. But I need a new PC because I'm using quite an old laptop. Should have hit the brakes a tiny bit more around that corner. I would have had a good exit on these. But I reckon I'm glad I've got a bit of space actually for the chicane. A little bit slow out of there, but the slipstream should save me a little bit. Hopefully I've missed that one. Okie doke, I will remember that. I don't think we're going to catch him anyway, but... He's gone a bit wide behind. Don't underestimate my ability to completely bin it. I've seen a couple of fast people in the Lambo. Someone's overcooked it and got a penalty, I think. Yeah, G70 is not a nice car to drive. Try the Lambo. Or even the Alpha. Oops, totally messed that up. Come on, turn in. I mean, the numbers don't really mean anything to me. Like I say, I'll get there when I get there. I'm not going to sweat the numbers. Guy behind's Matt's quite quick. Are you really going to try and overtake through there? Just means I had to brake. I mean, if someone's going to put you off at the place, then let them have the place. Got to see what Mr. El Paso's like. Need to take that corner better. My dear, it is like a roller coaster. So we've got a couple of laps. Those guys behind have killed each other. Spot on for that corner. Just need to get the chicane right to get a decent run on him. They've all disappeared behind. I'm going to have to go super early on this corner, I think. I went too wide. This is Gran Turismo 7 on PS5. That's a Corsa. Yeah. And we were on for a podium. Just need someone to make a mistake or for these guys to crash into each other. Oh, did he get a penalty then? No, that looked a bit wide. Ah, messed that corner up. Finally got that corner right. Oh well, fair dues. I'll take that. Ahead of a couple of A+ guys. Hey, Black Pappy, how's it going? I do like GT7, it's very accessible. The Micro Machines was very good, yes. I do like an arcade racer. Well, that's what I used to play. I sort of came from arcade races. I mean, I'll take that. First race we've actually earned some DR anyway. An SR is intact. Oh, okay. So Formula 1 is an SR of B. So that kind of explains that then. It's harsh being A+, isn't it? Look at that. 4th place and losing DR. I can see why they do it. Grew up in an arcade. Cool. I used to spend a lot of time in arcades. Used to love arcade games. They can't do online. They just can't do it. Yeah, absolutely useless at online. Yeah, they can't do it. Like Assetto Corsa Competizione can't do online. You have to use some third-party software to be able to do it. They just don't know how to do it. Oh wow, that's cool. I used to love Sega Rally in the arcades. The multiplayer one, where you had like 4 cabinets next to each other. That was awesome. Used to love that. There used to be a place by us where it was like an adults-only arcade. Not like that, but you know. They had loads of classic arcade games. This was like in the 90s. They had tons of classic arcade games. But you had to be over 18 to get in because they had a bar and a restaurant in there. And so you just pay like a ton of credits to get in. And you just get like this massive... You just get this massive... Spend 30 quid, get this massive bag of credits and just spend all night playing arcade games. Brilliant. Yeah. Bubble Bobble. I used to love Bubble Bobble. On the, I used to play it on the Spectrum though, and on the Commodore 64. But Bubble Bobble, classic arcade game. Loved it. Yeah, it wasn't like that. They used to have I used to play, like, that's where they had the Sega Rally. I used to play loads of Point Blank with the guns. Point Blank was amazing. Love that. Point Blank and Time Crisis. I had 2 guns on the PS1. I used to play Time Crisis and Point Blank. There were so many like secret things in Bubble Bobble as well. Like if you hit the fruit in a certain order and stuff like that, you get all sorts of weird effects. And it's really clever. No, I didn't actually. I know loads of people raved about Toka, but I didn't play it. I think that kind of came out when I wasn't really playing on the consoles. Well, there's a demo on the PlayStation store of a game that's a bit like Sega Rally. A third-person one, and someone else is doing another. I think a demo's available for it as well. Business, yes, is live Gran Turismo. Need to get that corner right. Oh, it's going to be in the gravel. I had the PS1, but I tended to play Tekken and stuff like that. And International Superstar Soccer. And Wipeout. Love Wipeout. Didn't play Ridge Racer so much, but yeah, Wipeout. And obviously the first one of these. Played the first Gran Turismo. Didn't have a PS2, I had an Xbox, so once a nerd, always a nerd. I've got a degree in computer science. That's like nerd gold card. I went from PS1 to an Xbox, and I played Project Gotham Racing quite a lot. Art of Rally is amazing. I did some videos on that when it came out. I was in the beta testing for Art of Rally. Yeah, June sent me a copy of it. Circuit Superstars again. Did some coverage on that when that came out. It's funny actually, I never really played much of the early Need for Speeds. Because I was very much Burnout Paradise, that kind of stuff. So I really like the Criterion Need for Speeds. And I know loads of early Need for Speed fans hated them. See, I preferred the Criterion Most Wanted. Just because it was the nearest thing to a Burnout Paradise sequel. And I put so many hours into Burnout Paradise. I've got the 1,000 gamer points on Xbox for Burnout Paradise. Then I got a PS3, bought it on that, and got a platinum trophy for it. I played so much Burnout Paradise. Used to spend ages doing the co-op challenges with people online. Really good fun. Not been anything as good since. And the camera on the Xbox as well. They brought out the Xbox camera for that, and if for crash cam, they'd actually take screenshots of people. Yeah, I used to have a good time on the Xbox with that. It's brilliant. It's a really good community for it as well. But yeah, I am looking forward to Recreation when that comes out, because that's Three Fields Entertainment and doing Recreation, which is a big open world arcade racer, kind of with a Burnout vibe. It's due to the way the controller works on this. If you ever notice from the start, when you smash the accelerator down on the controller, the accelerator will gradually go up to the top. I've done a video showing it. But on a steering wheel, if you push the pedal down at the start, you get max throttle 100% straight off. So that little gap, depending whereabouts the rev limiter is on the start, you can get overtaken by the car behind you by the first bend on a controller. So if you go into the pause menu, you automatically get the 100% at the start of the race. On a rolling start, doesn't work on standard starts. So yeah, that's why I do it. It's to kind of overcome that weirdness with the controller on this, because they damp all the inputs to make it easier to play on controller. It's like steering and throttle input and stuff. What wheel are you using? So yeah, I get 100% throttle at the start. Suddenly I have to go into concentration mode. Hopefully I didn't go cut that corner. I did cut that corner. Who? Bit of improvisation with first gear there. Never really watched the wrestling, apart from Giant Haystacks and Big Daddy back in the 70s and the 80s. Used to watch a bit of that. Well, never really watched the American stuff. I think we're going to make it to the end before the next car. We made it. Amazing. Oh, totally messed that corner up. I mean, this isn't too bad considering I've had a penalty already. Good old Dickie Davis. And they used to have the rallycross from Linden Hill as well on World of Sport. Indeed, that was like Saturday. Very much that. Like Airwolf and the A-Team and all that kind of stuff. And maybe even a bit of Basil Brush. My God, we're all so old. What happened? Third for turn 2. Right, Matt's got a penalty, so that's good. Just need to keep him. True, it was very much a play out until it went dark kind of scenario. Streetlights came on, came home. Was that another penalty, or did I get away with it? Got away with it. Right, it's a gap behind. I never really watched Biker Grove. I was more of a Grange Hill person. Hopefully this guy will do something stupid. Just got away with that. Let's hope he doesn't go for a dive on this corner. Nearly completely messed that up. Again, that was another one I never watched, Funhouse. I think I was a little bit too old for Funhouse. Just kind of missed that era. I was like Swap Shop and going live and stuff like that. But I kind of missed a lot of Saturday Superstar. Oh, he's got well wide. He might get a penalty. How did he not get a penalty for that? Oh, wow. It's getting a little bit of a nudge there from the car behind. He's overcooked it. What is this guy on? He's on McDonald's Wi-Fi. Sorry, if you're going to tap me through the corner, I'm going to tap you back. No, I'm having the inside line. You're not having that. I'll take that. I'll roam like flares. Not a podium. That was a good battle. A tricky one. And the guys in front both on AB. What's that saying? Right, we'll do one more. Do the race at half past. Cheers for the GGs. Thanks everyone for popping in, by the way. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. Consider subscribing if you are new. We are streaming in horizontal and vertical, depending which one you prefer. Andrew's showing off the some of the member emojis, as well as his membership badge. That was a good race. Oh, 5-star. I was just about to say systematic then. The same 5-star. It just popped into my head. God. That was a close one. That was a close one. No one said anything. Oh, we lost SR. Ouch. What was that for? What is race A this week? I've not really looked. Andrew going mad with the emojis. Watkins Glen with the... Oh, the R34. Yeah, I can imagine that was alright, actually, but DR's turned off, so it's kind of no point. That's what, with the last couple of weeks with DR on, it was actually worth doing. If it was go-kart, I would have had a go, but not much point otherwise. So we've probably recovered our DR. Let's just see how much damage we did to the SR. Ouch, that was a fair chunk, wasn't it? Because we give someone a tiny tap. No worries, Mandy. Thanks for popping in. I'll have to see if I can do anything about closing that gap. Oh, is Catch Life? Do I believe the Earth is flat? No, because it isn't. There you go. Solve that one for you. No, it is not flat. Anyone who thinks it is flat needs to go and reevaluate their life choices. Seriously? Dude, don't be one of those. How many space agencies do you think there are? It's not just NASA. There's absolutely loads of them all over the world. The ancient Greeks knew it wasn't flat. And that was like, what, 4,000 years ago? It's nothing to do with NASA. It was way before NASA was even thought of. Don't come around here with that nonsense. Tell you what, if the Earth was flat, cats would have knocked everything off it by now. You know, I'm all for people having their own beliefs. That is fine. But except for flat earthers, you can go do one. This is just stupid. I mean, tell him how tides work. That's going to blow his mind. That's a fair point. I've never asked one. Oh, I've seen some UK flat earthers as well. But just going by what time of night it is. I'll get it on TikTok all the time. It's so annoying. It's like, seriously? Just listen to yourself. It's like the moon landings, that's another one. They always say it's a conspiracy by NASA, but there's like about 5 or 6 different space agencies have taken pictures of the landing sites. And you can imagine if anyone wanted to call out the Americans that it was fake, it'd be the Russians and the Chinese. And they haven't, because they know it wasn't. And also, the main proof that the Earth isn't flat is plane travel. You look at any aeroplane route, follow it on any aeroplane tracker, and the planes take a curved path. And the reason they take a curved path is because on a globe Earth, it's a straight line, but on a flat map, it looks like a curved path. So any international flight proves that the world is not flat. Make Earth flat again, yeah. Oh, we're second now. It's the gaining positions by staying up late technique. Although we've got a lot of bees in here now, so I have to... Django the Cat. I like that name. It's a good name. I have to finish above 5th. Indeed, Nail Death. There's no point arguing with them. There's absolutely no point arguing with them. Yeah, maybe we should start one on 4th wall. That'll be it. Steamroller. Yeah, to be honest, any races I've had races at lunchtime that are exactly the same. Sunday night tends to be a dodgy one, but I'm not going to be on Sunday this week. Right. I think that was a penalty. Terrible start. I could have easily overtaken him then. Not that corner. Dan just left. How's it going? Very good. Although Dan just arrived. Very good, dude. Need to get some good lines through here. It's this section I keep messing up. Hey, Anti-War Hero, thanks for popping in. Very good. I will see what I can do. Unfortunately, I had to slow down there. I would have hit him. I had a really good line through there as well. Just going to have to try and brake early and hope this guy overshoots. He's slowing me up now. Guy behind is going to send it at some point. This is tricky. It varies. Brake early, hope he overshoots. That might have been a penalty. Yeah, I think that was a penalty. Oh no, got away with it. Tyres are suffering. Just couldn't quite get that corner. Gives me a little bit of space for the chicane anyway. Messed that up. Oh, she knows. Could do without anyone else trying to send it. Sorry, Nail Death. Made a mess of that. Unfortunately, that's cost me a lot of time. He's on PSVR as well, he's got no excuse. Yeah, Matt's got the best visibility out of anyone. Hey AutoX, how's it going? Don't go with the inside. Hopefully that wasn't a penalty. Right, we've caught up a little bit. Lost the guys behind a little bit. They're battling, so that's good. Ah, messed that up again. I was hoping the corner would save me, but it didn't. Guy in front's driving pretty consistently though. Purple sector, 2 of them. Purple sector again. Fastest lap, I think. Close though. That was close. But I think I got fastest lap at the end. Close race. I mean, can't complain. Best result of the night. So close to P1 though. Good race. Oh, we didn't get fastest lap. Someone else got it. Must have been P3. Someone must have just beat me on the last lap. Yeah, my DR is happy with that. Oh, he left. He left straight away. Never mind. Yeah, it was a little bit quicker. Yeah, that's the last race for me for tonight. I've just got a couple of roulettes to open, and we've got a 5-star and a 6-star, I think, to finish off on. Let's just see where we are for DR and SR. It's looking a bit better. Our SR hasn't recovered yet, but our DR is now over halfway. A few more of them would be good. A few more of them would be good. Yeah, cheers everyone for popping in. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. Consider subscribing if you are new. We do stream in horizontal and vertical, for those who prefer one or the other. So we've got a 3, a 5, and a 6. So, what nonsense do we reckon we're going to get for this? Right, let's go for this first one and see what we get. I will take that all day. Not too much of a cheer because it's only 10 grand, but it could have been a lot worse. 5-star. What do we reckon? Invite? There it is. This is an awful ticket. Oh, God. No worries, Attila. What a waste of a 5-star ticket that was. I think this one's better. Go on, be a good one. Oh, God. I bet I haven't even got that to sell it. Cheers for the sub, AutoWorks. Much appreciated. Right, I'm going to have to go and see if I can sell it, if I already own one. I bet I don't. Because that was a bit of an anticlimax, wasn't it? Alright, let's see. Can I sell it? Can I actually get some money out of it? Let's just sell this. Just for the nice noise it makes. Right, let's see. Can we sell the car? Can we sell it? Hopefully I'll get some money out of it. Oh, Trans Am. Very nice. Yes, we've got one. We can sell it. Excellent. So that is worth 816,000 credits. So not too bad after all. So every cloud. Awesome stuff. So we did make some money out of it after all. Right, that's it for me for tonight. Thanks everyone for popping along. Thanks for the likes and the subs, and thanks for chatting as well, because otherwise it's just me talking to myself. We had some good races. I am not going to be on Sunday, and it might be an early one on Thursday. Because I normally do Thursday, Sundays. Sunday, we're getting a puppy, so... or Monday, one of the two. I'm either travelling Sunday or Monday. But yeah, we're getting a puppy, so another one. So the streams next week and stuff might be a bit erratic while we get used to get into routines and stuff. So things might be a bit weird next week. Well, for the next couple of weeks, I guess. But yeah, more news on that next week. I might try and fit in an extra one. Either tomorrow or Friday. An extra stream tomorrow or Friday, seeing as I won't be on Sunday, and it's a weird time on Thursday. But yeah, keep an eye on the community posts anyway, because I'll update everything on there, and just keep an eye out for streams and stuff. So make sure you are subbed and you've got notifications on. So that'll be it. Thanks again, everyone. I'll catch you next time. Until then, bye for now.